Hey guys, this is simsandwins, and we are here with a new family. So I think it was the commenter Rockaboy342. They left a comment for a new family that we can include, so we're playing them at the top of the cycle, adding them onto the end, meaning from the last cycle, so we don't have to wait for the whole cycle to play them again. So this is the Ward family. There's a dad named Nicholas Ward. This is him over here. Okay, this is Nicholas Ward, and he has a daughter named Nikita Ward. Now, I think this was a name that was suggested to me. It's one of my viewers' names, and we put it into the game. This is Nikita. She is his daughter. Unfortunately, his wife, her mother, has passed away. Maybe she died in childbirth or something. And he lives with his two best friends. Jonathan, who stays at home. He's kind of a slacker. He stays home and just kind of tries to keep order in the house. This is Jonathan. And Richard. Now, Richard is in the politics career. Maybe he wants to run for mayor when Scott Richardson dies. Who knows? But yeah, he's in politics. That's Richard. And they're his best friends, and they live all together, trying to help raise this little girl named Nikita. And this is a house I downloaded off of the Sims resource. It's really pretty. I did not make it, obviously, because it would not be this pretty if I made it. It's very sparsely furnished, however, because they could not afford, obviously, to afford it. He's in politics. I still need to find a job for Nicholas here. That's Nicholas. I don't know if I called him Richard accidentally, but that's Nicholas. That's Richard over there. And, yeah, so I'm just trying to have them make friends with the neighbors. The Carters came over, as well as Kaylin Spitzig, to introduce them to the neighborhood. And I'm going to get people jobs, try and get some promotions, try and fill out this house a little bit. And hopefully everybody pitches in raising this sweet little girl named Nikita. So the two best friends of Nicholas, Richard and Jonathan. Richard had a day off, so they decided, since her dad is working, they decided to take her out to the park. And this is a park I downloaded off of the Sims resource. It's called Stonyville Playground. It's really pretty. I love this park. So they're gonna just sit and play some chess while the girl plays, hopefully with some kids. I don't know this child. This is not a person in my neighborhood. Hopefully we can find some kids from the neighborhood to come, hopefully. But otherwise, she can just play on the playground for a little while on this last day of autumn before it gets real cold. She's in her nice princess dress, okay, 'cause she likes wearing her little princess dress, okay? She doesn't take it off ever. Oh, they literally jacked the chess table. There's another one over here. Why don't you go play? And there's a child here. Wendy Ramirez is here. Why don't you go play with Wendy? Who else is here? Oh, it's Dylan Oakstead. I don't think Dylan has anybody yet. So we can see if maybe she's into Dylan too when she turns into a teenager. So we will introduce ourselves to him too. Who's this? Oh, this is not a person in my town. So Wendy Ramirez is here. So Wendy is one of the kids from the military base. So, I forget whose kid she is. I don't even remember her parents' name. I think it's like Arnold and Emily, maybe? I literally don't even remember. But she's definitely from the military base, so she came a long way to play at this park. So let's just make some friends, talk a little bit, while the uncles are playing chess. That's fine. And let's not forget to also introduce ourselves to Dylan so that he's in our list of contacts. When she turns to a teenager, we can see if they're compatible, because I really don't think he's into anybody. I think his brother is into one of the aliens in the town. But Dylan Oakstead, who has a historical family name, right? They're rich Sims, the Oaksteads, so it would be a good match for her. If it works out. If they have attraction, we don't know yet, because she's a child. But she will be turning into a teenager in 3 days. So the next time we play this family, she will be a teenager, and we can check that out. Although I do think he's going to go to college beforehand, and maybe he'll find someone else. There's no way of knowing. You never know in love, guys. You never know what's going to happen. So yeah, they're just going to have a little chill day at this park I downloaded. I really like it. Just wanted you guys to see it. And I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. Alrighty, so it's about to be Monday in the morning with this family. I have updated the house just a little bit with the money that they have. Just basically this area. They're getting promoted in the careers. Jonathan is keeping the house very tidy. And the daughter, Nikita, will turn into a teenager soon, and we'll see who we're going to hook this little precious thing up with. I think she's really cute as a kid. Oh, time to pause. And yeah, so let's hop right over to the actual first family of the cycle, which are the Oaksteads. Alright, so I've been playing the Oakstead family, and the teenagers are finally good to go for college. So this has just kind of been a little bit of patience and just playing through, because I technically don't want to do anything until these kids have finished college, because I want to move them out into a nicer house in the hills, in the upper class neighborhood. But first, as soon as these guys get out of college, I want them to establish another another store of the auto sales, like auto shop, because that's what made Christopher Oakstead very rich. And we're gonna pretend like Mark and his brother have like some kind of partnership, and he's gonna open up another store with cars and make them a lot of money, and then they'll move. But I'm saving the money right now so I can establish the lot. But first, these kids need to go to college, and it's just been wasting just a bunch of time trying to get through the days. So let's apply for scholarships and just get this done. And then I'm going to cut the sim week early on a Friday, just because then I would just be playing with older people who don't have anything to do. They don't have a job. They don't have anything. It would just be a waste of time. So I really just want to kind of skip forward. So what is his current accepted scholarships? 3250. So that means he owes 6,750. So 6,750, and then he probably owes also 6,750. And then together that makes, no, he owes, wait, hold on, I am so confused. Review accepted scholarships. No, he owes 7,500. So, okay, in order to not get confused, let's do them one at a time. So six, what did I say? 6,750. So let's get, is there like a 2,750 or something? Somewhere. You know what? Let's just make it, hold on. 750. If I tag it on 6, 7, it's 1,300. I owe 1,300, I'm pretty sure. So let's get one of these 10,000 ones, and then a $3,000 one, and we'll call it a day. Okay? So that's their college tuition. I hope I did the math right. I just did it in my head. Please don't laugh at me. So they're going to be going to college. Okay? They're out of here. I'm so tired of this family, honestly. In case you don't remember, let me just do a quick history here. The Oaksteads were the second family to be put into this neighborhood. So it was Matthew Oakstead, and he met Gretchen Oakstead, and they had 3 children. Their first child was Christopher, who married Brooke, and they had 2 children, and they're the only people living in the hills right now, the richest neighborhood in town. They have a huge mansion there, and they have Andrew and Electra. And then Mark and John Oakstead, who died, whose wife killed him, if you remember, in an exchange with bringing back Reagan Sanderson the witch. They're twins, Mark and John, and I guess the twins is like a hereditary thing, because Mark and his wife Brittany Oakstead had twins, David and Dylan, who we're playing now. And if you remember, John had an out-of-marriage child named Athena, who's married to Kai Hanna right now. And then with this wife, Julie, he had these twins, Heather and Hunter. And this wife killed him off, if you remember. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is that these 2 were the second family ever placed. They're one of the historical families. So the Oakstead line is very important to me in my game. So it's time to move them out and get these kids to college so we can get them really, 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 really rich. You move to college as well. Yes. Let's get you out of here. Great. This kid's living too. And that's it. Let's go to the next family. So the next family on our list are the Richardsons. So remember that we have John Richardson, who's married to Daphne. So John is the grandson of our founders, Jill and Thomas Richardson. And they had a son named Robert, who got married to Brandy. And then they had 2 kids, Scott, who's the mayor, and John, his brother, who's married to Daphne. And they have 2 kids. They have Eloise and Dalton. And Dalton is a toddler now. I don't think I showed that. And this is him. He looks a lot like the Richardson side of the family. He looks like his grandpa. What was his grandpa's name? Grandpa Robert. He looks a little bit like his dad. He looks nothing like his mom. Maybe in the eyes a little bit. But yeah, Daphne's really pretty too. I like Daphne. I think I made her. I don't even remember. I don't think I downloaded her. I don't think I did. I don't really remember though. And yeah, they have this really nice house. They also own the furniture store, which John Richardson has been working. The new furniture store in the neighborhood. And that's basically it. He's up at 2. What toddler isn't up at 2? Of course he's up. Why wouldn't he be up, right? These toddlers try to drive us crazy, unfortunately. So yeah, and why don't you draw or something, okay? So that your mom can go back to sleep, okay? Be nice to your mom. Your mom needs rest, okay? I wish my daughter would be nice to me. And I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. So Eloise has turned into a teenager, and I'm giving her like a little mini makeover. I think she's super pretty, honestly. I really like her look. I love her lips. I love her little nose. She's really cute. I'm gonna keep her hair like that. I like her eyebrows. So that's Eloise. I just gave her a little bit of makeup. That's all. Just need to work on her skills. Dalton should be turning into a child any day now. Maybe one day. Yeah. John Richardson has the furniture shop at a level 7 right now, so we're working on that. She finally got a career in architecture so that we can work on her lifetime aspiration, so that we can get this up a little faster. And that's basically it. They're making some money. Maybe at some point I can get them into a really nice mansion and move them over to the hills. We'll see, because we do want Richardsons, Oaksteads, and Kramers in the hills, the 3 original families. And yeah, let me let you guys know if anything worth recording happens. And we just got a Gypsy Lamp, which is wonderful. I love getting these. They're like my favorite things ever. Our gardener has been slacking. I see a plant dead. Yo, you're slacking, Erica. Slacking. You got me watering my own plant here. Alright, let's see. Let's rub this lamp and see what's good. We got the genie. Now, let me see. Is there anybody dead that wasn't supposed to die? Who do I want to... Is there somebody dead recently who, like, cost me money? I don't think so. I think everybody died of old age. Basically, right? Pretty sure? Yeah, so nobody's dead. So, we might as... Can you give me a long life? I kind of want him to live a while. Please give me a long life. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, and he was made younger. Okay, that's fine, because he has the business, so I kind of want him to use that for as much as possible. Okay, and okay, please also give me wealth. That would be great as well. I'd really appreciate it. Let's start getting some of this money over here. And then, should I just push for wealth again? I feel like when I do too many of these at the same time, it kind of gets glitched. But might as well. They're already rich anyway. It's okay. There we go. Alright. A nice chunk of change. Let's just wait for the rest of them to come up now. There we go. Next. Should be another one, just like that. Another 7,000. There's more. Oh, Eloise is back from school. Go do your homework, please. Oh, my pets are starving. Please fill the bowl. Do some homework. Are you gonna get any more of your money bags, buddy, on the lawn? There we go. More money. Can I get some more? Can't wait to donate a lot of this to the government, because we do need lots of lots here. Alright, where's my money bag? Where did it drop? Right here? Let's grab that. Was that it? Am I done? Oh, who got promoted? Oh, she did. Great, she's a bricklayer now. Wonderful. You're not very useful in terms of bringing in an income home, but that's okay. Do we have any more money bags? Are we good? I think we're good. I do believe. Great. Alright, so Dalton... Where is this kid? Oh, he's sleeping. He should be growing into a child, like, in a second. Like, in a couple minutes. So, let me just say real quick. Because, you know, this family specifically
does have a habit of crashing. I don't know what it is. The custom content, the house. I find that when most of my downloaded houses have this issue. But that's the cost of downloading CC, guys. You gotta take risks. It's okay. I don't mind. So it's just taking a while to save. Dum 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 dum. Okay. All right. So let's just fast forward through this, and let's grow this little kid up. Let's just let him out. We won't even do a cake. We'll just let him grow up. Nice and naturally. Okay, let's see what Dalton looks like. He should look just like his dad. Alright, he's gonna grow up. Yeah, he looks just like Robert Richardson. If you remember, this guy, he reminds me a lot of him. These two sons, Scott and John, do look a lot like Robert. And none of the other kids in the family really look like them. Like, in this gene that they have, except Dalton. Dalton's the only one that really looks like his uncles and his grandfather. So, that's cool. I just need to get rid of that hair. That hair is bugging me. It's bugging me quite a bit. So, let's get rid of his bladder problem. And then let's change his hair. Because his hair's gotta go. Please don't crash. Oh, jeez. That's not. I just don't dig long hair on guys. I just don't dig it. I personally, just personal preference, I'm not into it. Yeah, something like that. This would remind us of his grandpa a lot. Yeah, that's fine. He looks like his grandpa now. That's good. That's fine. Alright, take a shower, little kiddo. We'll take care of your needs. And yeah, the kids are all grown up now. Wonderful. We just need to give him a room. I'll give him a room off camera. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. Alright, so it's about to be Monday in the morning with the Richardsons. So their children are now, Eloise is now a teenager and Dalton is now a child. We're working on skills. People are starting to wake up already. John's business, the furniture business, is at a level 8. It's making them a great amount of money. Eloise hasn't found a love interest yet. I looked, she's not really into Michael Owens, and I couldn't really find anyone else right now. We'll find someone for her eventually. And, what else? I also want to donate $50,000 to the government so we can plant more community lots. So, let's just do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the statues nice and safe in his inventory, where they will never come out. And they still have 64,000, so they're really rich, and their house is worth almost 80. So at some point, I'm sure they'll live in a nice big mansion. But right now, I'm kind of focused on getting more community lots and increasing our multiplier so we can get a downtown. So that's the goal. And let's go to the next household. So the next family we're playing are the Fairchild / Richardson household. Now, they're all actually Fairchilds just because Nathaniel changed his last name. It doesn't really matter because there are plenty of Richardsons, and I don't mind the Fairchild last name continuing on, but let me explain this family in case you haven't been watching from the beginning. These are our founders, right? Jill and Thomas, and they had a son named Jackson. They had 3 children, but one of their sons was Jackson, who married Tasha, and they had 3 kids. Nathaniel is Melanie's twin, and Raphael is his oldest brother. And Nathaniel's a businessman who has cheated on his wife, Jane. And Jane is pregnant with their 3rd child. So they have Payton, Nadia, and they're going to have a 3rd child right now. Now, Jane's history is that Jane was Sandy Fairchild's firstborn daughter. And Sandy at the time was married to Luke Simmons, and Calypso is Luke Simmons' child. But Sandy also had an affair with Julian Cook, and Jane Fairchild was the result of that affair. And at some point, Sandy got kicked out of the house by Luke after finding out that she had another child out of wedlock, Athena, who was made with John Oakstead. But Jane is their daughter, and she's pregnant. She's pregnant with his child, and she, at the end of her father's life, her father, Julian Cook, she decided to move in with him and repair their relationship because they were estranged, and she inherited his house and his stuff. So that's where they're living now. And she is about to deliver their 3rd child. So let's see what it's gonna be. There's a new family member. Maybe it's a boy. I'm kind of hoping it's a boy. Oh, and another girl. They have 3 girls, guys. Great. I'm kind of happy about that because there's not enough girls in the neighborhood, I think. Great. So there's another baby girl. What are we going to name her? Let's check. I'm going to check comments real quick, and I will let you guys know what I'm going to name her. There. So we have Payton, Nadia, and Blair, and I think that kind of works. I kind of like the energy between the names, you know. So we need another crib up in here. Let's fit this a little nicely. A little nicer, I think. That works a little better, I think. Great, so we've just got a ton of girls. A lot of girls in this house. My boy Nathaniel, you are outnumbered. By the way, Nathaniel had a little bit of an affair with Jan Tellerman and Marsha Brunegg. You know, business meetings and such, business trips, and, you know, not being very faithful to his wife. I don't think she's gonna find out. I'm not planning on having her find out or anything, because they weren't serious affairs. There's no way she would find out. I don't think I want her to find out, because they have 3 kids together, and I don't want the fallout from that, you know, affecting their children, I think. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let's see. I want to take care of this toddler real quick. So she's no longer pregnant. That was her last baby. No more babies for them. They have way too many kids. I can't imagine having more than 1 child right now, because my daughter drove me crazy today, guys. I just want you to know, she drove me absolutely up a wall. Like, I'm ready to sell her to my neighbors. I'm just kidding, but I'm kind of not kidding. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let me play through a little bit and let you guys know if anything happens. Alright, Peyton's about to turn into a teenager. I'm not going to throw a party just because I feel like I just threw one. It's always a huge risk crushing my game with these birthday parties. So let's see what she's going to look like in a second. Oh, she's cute. I'm going to give her a little bit of a makeover. She's got kind of a long face. I don't know if her hair works with that kind of a face. Let's pick an aspiration. Siri, pick a number between 1 through 6. 4. Alright, so she's a... Oh, no. Not a romance sim. Let's do this again. Siri, pick a number between 1 through 6. 3. Thank you. Okay, a knowledge sim. That's much better. I do not mess with romance sims. They're annoying as hell. This baby's crying. Someone's gotta get this baby out. Somebody let the baby out. Let Blair out. I like this family a lot. Peyton, Nadia, and Blair. I like the names. I like that they're 3 girls. I just kind of like it. I just don't feel this hair on her. I don't know. I feel like that works better. Something to just make her face look a little... Oh, I like that actually. Even this looks better. I like this the best though. She kind of looks like her mom like that. Let's just give her some makeup real quick. Maybe I kind of want to give her some heavy eyeshadow. Maybe not too heavy, like that. And then just a little bit of lip gloss to pretty things up a bit. There we go. She's great now. Perfect. So, the sim week is over for the Fairchilds. I moved them into a new house at the end of their sim week. They still have about $50,000 left over, but they're going to send 3 kids to college, so I'm not going to donate anything just yet. Also, this house has 2 bedrooms, right? So it's 3 girls, so they can share a bedroom. This one's pretty big. And it does have plenty of space, so I think they will be fine. This one up here, this like room up here can be repurposed at some point, maybe for another room. This is what the house looks like. I downloaded it. It's not mine. I didn't make it. And it's really pretty. I really like it. It's got a little hot tub in the back. I really like this house. I'm hoping I don't have any problems with it in terms of game crashes and all that stuff. A bathroom here, a bathroom here. There's another little bathroom here, and a bathroom upstairs. There's plenty of bathrooms, because that was my challenge with this house, with this family. It's that this kid sleep on the floor. It's that the there was only one bathroom, one full bathroom, and everybody was fighting over the shower. So, yeah, I think I have one family to make. So I remember I had you guys give me suggestions for a new family. I realized that the family I made at the beginning of this episode, I got the names wrong. I didn't really read the comment very carefully because the comment had given me names, but I named them completely different. Even though the family in essence is the same family. I'm sorry for screwing up the names. I did get another suggestion over on Discord. Now, I don't have time to play the family at the beginning of the cycle, but I will make this family, and then we will play them at the end of the cycle. So let me make them now, and let me show you the new family suggestion for the town. Alright, so before I end this episode, let me introduce the new family that will be played at the end of the cycle. These are the Hubertsons. This is Roger Hubertson. He's an office worker, and he also likes sports. He kind of looks dirty blonde to me in the photo that was sent to me, but like I don't have a dirty blonde hair, so I just made him brown. He's an office worker. He's active. He likes his family. And he's into sports as well, so he likes to watch sports. So he has the pleasure aspiration, and this is his wife, Angelica. She's a writer. She likes to write, but she works as a barista, so she's probably going to be in a soccer career. But she writes at home. She loves her children. She's very nice, very peaceful, very loving mother. And these are her daughters. This is what's her name again? Sally Hubertson. And Sally's kind of a nerd kind of child. I gave her a knowledge aspiration. She really likes video games and just into knowledge. And she also likes to participate in sports with her father because that's how they bond. But she's more like a video gamer. And their youngest daughter, whose name is Jaina, is very creative. She likes to paint. She's more like her mom than her dad. And yeah, she's just very creative. So this is the family. I'm going to put them in the neighborhood, and at the end of the cycle, we're going to play them because I didn't get this recommendation in time to put them in the beginning of the cycle, but we will play them at the end. And yeah, so that's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever it is in your part of the world. Take care, and bye-bye.